Isang magandang buhay para sa atin. Now we are going to discuss the components of forces in space. The spatial counterpart of the parallelogram loads that the resultant are of these three concurrent spatial forces, that is P, Q, F, is the body diagonal of the rhomboid shown in the figure, formed by using these three forces at its initial sites. So this conclusion is the result of two application of basic parallelogram. So natin yung parallelogram, ayan, yung R tsaka yung R1. So one of applied to find an intermediate resultant is the R1, which is sabi ko nga, and then which is the P and Q. And the other combining this intermediate resultant R with F to determine the final resultant R. So this is the body. So next we have the vector F is obtained in the plane O, B, A, and C. Ito yung vector F na yan. It's actually the X, Y, and Z component. Yan. C, 3-dimensional tayo ngayon, di ba? So we have to resolve the F into horizontal and vertical components, which is the Fy is F cosine theta, y, and then Fh is equal to F sine theta. Based di sa ganyan, sa makikita niyo sa Sohcahtoa kung bakit siya naging ganyan. Okay, later on i-discuss natin yan. So we have the f of x, which is Fh cosine theta, F sine theta y. Ito yung ating angle na yon. This was angle, pi natin, angle pi, and this one. So, pag chinek mo yan, using the Sohcahtoa, magagamit natin mga yan. Makukuha mo itong mga to. So, dapat alam niyo yung Sohcahtoa. Ayan. So, to determine the rectangular components of a space force, consider the figure below shown. So, which is the direction specified with 2 points. So, along its line of action. So, the components of the force are directly proportional to the rectangular component of the distance. So, separating 2 points. And this proportion is an extension of the relation between the sides of a force triangle. This corresponding slope triangle that was makikita nyo dito, di ba? So, ito yung ating force multiplier. So, makita mo dyan yung force multiplier. It's the value of the equal ratios and is known as the multiplier of the force. So, Fm is equal to F over X over X is equal to Fy over Y, and then Fz over Z is equal to F over D. So, where Fm is square root of Fx squared plus Fy squared plus Fz squared, or solving for the D is square root of X squared, Y squared, and Z squared. Okay, so we have the problem here. So, nakita nyo to, determine the components of a force, which is ito yon, yung gamit tayo ng pointer, highlighter. Yan. So, ito yung ating force na yan, whose line is in line of the action. So, from point A to point B. So, nakita nyo to, negative 2. Ito yung negative 2, di ba? Yan yung negative 2 actually. Yan. Negative 2. Kasi this is X, this is Y, and Z. Yung Y niya, ito yung Y, yung up niya. Ayan. Yung upper na yan, ito yung Y na. And then, yung kanyang 3 na Z is ito yon. Tama, di ba? So, from the point A and B. And then, sabi naman, this will be your 3, which is the X. Ito yung X na 3 na yon. And then, 5 is ito yung 5 na yon. Ayan, yung taas na yan. Ayan, yung 5. And then, negative 3. Kumbaga, pinagko-connect siya. Ito yun, para pumasa along the force of 300 pounds. Okay, so to check it, so check natin. If we are solving for this, get for the change of x, we are looking for the x of b minus of x of a. So, including the sign, so we have 5. And then for the y, we have 4. And for z is, we have negative 6. So, makita niyo yan, include yung sign nila, huwag yung kakalimutan. So, we have 4, 5, 4, and 6. So, nakita yan. So, solving for the d, including the sign, and so we're going to get for the d is 8.78. Ayan, value ng d natin. Okay, diretso. Next, we have the f of x over x is equal to f of y over y is equal to f of z over z is equal to f over d. So, we have to get for the value of the x, y, and yeah, alright, fx, fy, and fz. So, satin the value of the x and the y and the value of z. So, makikita natin yan. Hindi pwede nyo solve ng ganito yan. Dapat it should be fx over 5 is equal to this one. So, parang ganito. So, fx is equal to fx over 5 is equal to 300 over 8.78, which is 170.84. Solving for the fy, so you'll get the 136.67, and then fz is negative 205.01. So nakuha natin fx and fy. So try to get the force multiplier. Kaya lang, ang hinahanap ito, di ba? Remember? So we're looking for, balikan natin yung ating gawa. So sabi dyan, we're looking for the, kumbaga ang hinahanap lang naman ito, di ba? Components, di ba, of the force along the x, y, and z. So, ayan, di ba? So, nakikita niyo yung ginagawa natin. Ayan, okay. So, makita niyo dito. So, ito. Actually, ito yung pagagawa ko sa inyo. So, we have to look for the resultant of the concurrent force system shown in the figure, which consists of the forces. So, T, that is 300 pounds, P, 200 pounds, F is 500 pounds. Directed from D, A, B, and C. So, respectively. So, makita niyo yan. So, ito yung figure. So, let's try to solve for the resultant of the concurrent force system. So, i-upload nyo yan ngayon sa inyong Google Classroom. Makikita nyo doon yung gagawin. So, yun na yan. Okay, sige. Ciao!